What's up? This is Derek.
Jamie Madrock.
Man, this your man's Obi Trice. This is Ad-Lib.
Yo, what up? This is Spex One.
This is Spesh K.
Hot Rock's the motherfucking Skot MC.
Breaking Records.
Breaking Records Radio out here.
This is Breaking Records Radio. Check them out, man.
But alright, it's Breaking Records Radio and the place to be. You know what it is. It's your host Maloney. And we got a very special guest with us today. We got the Prince of Pot, Marc Emery.
Nice to be on the show.
Hey, thank you for being here, man. It's an honor. Honestly, you know, coming up, I probably started...
Actually, it occurs to me I should wear this.
Oh,
the club made it for me.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
So we're ahead in the series. There's no game tonight, so that's cool. The Raps are on tonight. I've got one of theirs, too. And I've got 4 Blue Jay 420s with my name on it.
Really?
So, yeah.
Oh, wow.
So this one's got 420 on it. It's also got my name. They put on each one of them and stuff. But the cool thing about a Maple Leafs jersey is the numbers are on the side. You get a Blue Jays jersey made by the club. And I've got one in every color. But the short sleeves for summer, right? So there's no
numbers on
no
them.
420 on them there.
Just on the back.
So there's that, yeah. So.
That is so cool.
All right. So now that I'm fully attired.
So is that, with all the places that you've lived, are the Leafs your team then?
Well, no. The Blue Jays are definitely my team.
The Jays are your team?
But I got 2 Vancouver Canucks 420 jerseys, too.
Yeah. Well, I seen you in a video before go Canucks,
yeah,
go, when you're ripping a ball.
But after I went to prison in 2010, and the Canucks had the big riot after their failed Stanley Cup, the Canucks really haven't fared well for 6-7 years, right? And
yeah.
The Leafs are, maybe they're ascendant, but if we can beat Boston, that's one monkey off our back. So I'm looking forward to that.
All right. And see, me myself, I'm not really a sports guy at all.
Yeah.
Never really been one, but
well, I played
pretty
hockey
well
as a
everyone.
kid. So I get it, honestly. Anybody who grows up in Canada sees a lot of cold.
Yeah. Yeah, basketball's really the only sport I ever really got into, just because it's the only one I could play.
Yeah.
All the other ones I sucked at, and I'm like, nah.
Okay, I played baseball and hockey and were never any good at basketball. I could not get through those hoops.
And that's why you don't care so much to do the interview on Raptors night. But I want to go back because honestly, like being, you know, I started burning when I was like 13 years old. But pretty well, as soon as I started burning, started to get into marijuana culture, I learned who you were immediately. And I know someone who's like a distant relative of yours, but we'll talk about that off air, so we don't put any names out there. But yeah, so I admire everything you've done for the fight for the culture.
Only to end up with this bullshit situation.
And that's actually where I want to get to after.
I can't believe we ended up with something so terrible.
Well, I was
like the idea was all along, all my life I've been fighting so that everybody could grow, anybody could sell, and we could all walk around with as much weed as we want. And because there's nothing bad about cannabis that requires any regulation.
Yeah.
I just figured that they'd say, okay, everybody can grow, sell. And you just got to pay your taxes and be respectful.
Yeah.
Instead, they hand it over to a bunch of greedy corporate carpetbaggers who don't have anything to do with weed.
And just want to monopolize.
The regular citizen is still a criminal if you sell it. You can't grow more than 4 plants. Can't even grow any in Manitoba or Quebec. The provincial governments have a monopoly in 9 out of 10 provinces. Only Saskatchewan isn't a weed distributor.
Yeah.
And in British Columbia, they got like 5 stores. Toronto's got 2 stores.
Yeah.
And it's been legal for over 6 months.
Well, and I actually heard a couple, I seen a story the other day where I guess people were outside of the dispensary, the one that they just opened, and they were selling weed to the people waiting in line because the lines were so big.
That's a good idea. That's a good idea.
Yeah, no, I was like, nah, I don't need to do that shit anymore. But
I'm glad to hear somebody's doing it.
Yeah, exactly. It's
undercut those government monopolies.
It's ridiculous, though, and that was going to be later in the interview, but since we're kind of on it, I would like to actually touch on it. It's like, after 20 years of activism, you know, being jailed for how many times?
39 prisons and jails. And by the
39
way,
now.
There's actually more in total, but I don't count any I've done more than once. So I've been in jail in every province, one territory, and 5 years in the U.S.
Oh my god!
So I've done 33 different jails and prisons in Canada.
And like how much in fines total? Because after the Project Gator, they
the
just
big one I got, it's $195,000.
Yeah.
I paid $60,000, so I owe $135,000. It's due by December. I don't know where I'm going to get it from.
That's insane.
And if I don't pay it, it's like 3 years in jail for $135,000. You get $114 a day for every day you do in jail. So $135,000, it'd take me approximately 3 years to pay that.
Holy shit!
Right? So I don't know what I'm going to do about that. I just don't have that money. I don't even want to give it to him, really.
Well,
I was always hoping I could strike some deal with some big business, but the problem is they're all illegal. I can't work.
Yo, what's up? It's your man, MLNY, Maloney, Breaking Records Radio. You know what it is. I'm just here to tell you guys right now that you want to, if any of my smokers out there, basically, any of my Canadian smokers, now that it's legal, what you got to do is you got to head over to thccollection.com and check them out. And make sure you use the promo code HIPHOP. That's HIPHOP. And that's all capital letters. Save 10% on every purchase that you make. Anytime. They got everything. They got deals every single day of the week, which include like free whatever with whatever you buy. And my favorite is Tulip Tuesday. You can get $100 ounces, and that's only on Tuesdays. And you save 10% on every purchase with the promo code HIPHOP, all caps. That's HIPHOP. So make sure you go over there, check them out. That's thccollection.com for all your good medical needs, for all your good greenery, your extracts, and all that good stuff.